Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. Oh boy, I had I had a lovely sleep in this morning. Dan and I were just comatose in our bed and it felt so good to just have a sleep in. We've been getting up super early all week with not a lot of sleep because I haven't been getting to bed on time, or like my ideal time anyway for when I have to get up early, and we've been playing tennis and it's been lovely, and your girl needed some sleep and it's actually a long weekend. So today was the day. I had actually I had a call this morning and I completely forgot. It was like in my calendar and everything, but again, I just like kind of died in bed. And I woke up and I was like, oh my God. I was like, Vanessa, is it a Zoom call? She's like, yeah. So I slicked my hair in the fastest bun ever. I just did my brows and put my foundation on. So yeah, it was a little bit of a scramble, but that's okay. Now I can finish getting ready. And so that is what we're doing. My brother is actually here visiting. My little brother, Riker. I know I post like the biggest... I don't know. My little brother, he's a cutie pie, and he's also single. He's 22 and he's looking. He loves the ladies. So I've been posting him on my story, and some of your guys' responses are so funny. I live for it. And it's so nice. He's been here all week, and we're kind of like, we just had like our normal work week, but today we're going to try to go on an adventure. And this is where Dan and I, like I've mentioned, that we feel very useless when it comes to knowing the place that we live, but we don't really do anything locally. Like I don't really know what to do. When people are like, oh, what should I do and see in Vancouver? It's like the usual, I have like my list of favorite restaurants, which are very old and dated, might I add. Like there's so many new restaurants that I have no idea even exist. And then it's always like, okay, like if it's nice out, rent a bike and do the seawall, go around Stanley Park, go see Granville Island, do the little aqua, blah, 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 whatever. I have my list of usual things that I recommend new visitors to Vancouver, but we've already done that with Riker. And then like it's a cold, gray, sad day. It's not raining though. It's not raining, so it's perfect. So we could go do an adventure, but I'm like, what? I was just looking at like what to do in White Rock, what to do in Port Moody. Like I don't know what to do, and I've also never I've never been to White Rock. I've never been to the pier. I don't know any of these places. It's embarrassing, honestly. We need to figure it out. So we are going on an adventure today, and I'm going to bring you along. Do I know what that looks like yet? No, I do not. So until we figure it out, I'm just doing a quick little face of makeup here. I'm doing my usual lineup. I did the Chanel complexion drops because it's just actually like B20 is such a good color match for my paleness when I don't have a tan on. And then I've got my little Armani Luminous Silk Concealer, which again, I'm just loving this shade. It's a good shade match right now. And then I've got my little Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. So that's what I'm putting on. You can definitely expect to see a little bit of a switch up when Landmas comes, but until then, the daily drawers have just kind of been remaining the same. It's also been so cold. Like winter is in full swing, and my skin is... It's so dry. Oh my gosh, my skin's so dry. I feel like we just had such an extended, lovely, long summer that my skin kind of forgot what it felt like to be in the cold, and also what it feels like to have the heat on in the house. And I feel like it just sucks the life out of your skin, and she's just not having it. I'm going through that like seasonal transition with my skin right now, and she's not been happy. She's not happy, and I definitely need to do like a little winter switch up or just get back on the train with the masking. But either way, ooh, my skin is dry. I'm like MAC Fix Plus just soaking all over it. Ugh. So the makeup is pretty much the usual, but I wanted to do a little testy test actually today because we are leaving the house and we can test it against the elements. And even though my skin's like kind of dry, which isn't the best day to be testing powders, but the Huda Beauty cupcake powder finally came in. My order has arrived, and I've been promising you guys a side-by-side comparison of the Givenchy powder. So I figured I would do this today and wear it while I am headed out of the house. So for today, I'm going to set one side with the Givenchy loose powder, which is stunning. It's beautiful. It's blurring. Feels so good. And then I'm going to do the other side with the Huda Beauty cupcake. Packaging looks pretty much identical. The Givenchy has like 4 different shades all mixed in here. And it's kind of just always, I actually don't know if it came with a puff. It must have, and then I'm sure I lost it. But the Huda Beauty, I actually like that it has a lid because it doesn't go all over the place. So their like method of delivering, whoa, ooh, that's a lot of fragrance. The Givenchy one like doesn't smell. This one was like a sweet, sweet floral scent. Ooh. So I have 2 clean beauty blenders. I'm going to set one under eye with the Huda Beauty, or I'll just set like one whole side, honestly. I'm going to do the other side with the Givenchy. Yeah, see, I had a feeling this would happen. So my skin is, I just want you to know, my skin is exceptionally dry right now. But just in the first moments, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but they're both looking like nice and blurred. But this one gave instant, will it show up on the camera? This like curdling dryness on the Huda Beauty side. It like emphasized it. So if that's the case, maybe then the Huda Beauty one, this is just like first thoughts, first impressions. I haven't even used it throughout the day yet, but maybe the Givenchy one is like great for dry skin. But maybe if you have oily skin, Givenchy isn't like mattifying enough for you. So maybe the Huda Beauty one is like great if you have matte skin. If you have oily skin, oh my word. Also, the Givenchy one is a lot more pink. The Cupcake is kind of just a slightly like almost vanilla shade. The Givenchy one is like a true pink. And so I think that's why everyone was going so crazy for the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom powder, because I feel like that was the one that was a little bit more of a true pink feeling. But alas, no one seems to be able to actually buy that powder. So who knows? I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. We'll wear it for the day. We'll see. I'm gonna apply a lot of my Benefit Professional Setting Spray as I usually do. And then I'll be able to check in and show you how it wears throughout the day. But so far, so dry. I really want to try the new RMS blushes that I got in because they just look so beautiful. Maybe I'll do a mix of these two. We'll see what we're feeling. This one might be a little bit too pink for me today. You don't hear me say that a lot, but I'm kind of just feeling like I need some like bronzed warmth added to my face. I'm looking kind of dead. I'm gonna do my Sephora collection, Dressed to the 90s. Gel lip pencil, gel lip liner, what do you want to call it? Rouge gel lip liner, there we go. Again, feeling extra dry, so I kind of like that this one is a little bit more of a creamy formula. It'll just sit better on my very, very dry lips on this day. I love this little Revlon Color Stay Satin ink. This one's in the shade 007, Partner in Crime. And I think because we're headed out, maybe I'll just want something that can stay. It's also really nice and pinky. So I'm gonna put that on. I'm just gonna, like, I'm not even gonna bring this with me. I'm just gonna put that layer on my lips. It really turns much more pinky once you apply it. It's such crazy science. And then throughout the day, I'm just gonna bring my Gisou lip oil. You guys, this is such a beautiful oil. Actually, this just by itself with the lip liner has been such a stunning everyday lip combo. I am obsessed. Pardon. Let's try some of this RMS blush. This is in the shade Maiden's Blush. Yeah, I think this is that perfect mix of like a blush and a bronzer. It's got the nice warmth, but it's got a little bit of a pinky tone. This is a really beautiful, beautiful option. Just giving me that warmth and life that I was looking for. I feel like my lip is too pinky now next to the bronze. So I'm actually just gonna JK wipe off that ink. I'm gonna go back with the lip liner. And then we're just gonna do the Gisou lip oil because it's so pretty. Look at how stunning and juicy this lip gloss is. Yeah, I think that goes better with the cheeks, indeed. Let's finish off with some mascara. I want some natural fluffy lashes today, so I'm gonna use my Lancome Lashy Doll. I'm not putting anything on my eyelids. I'm not doing anything, just leaving them plain. Nice and bright and fresh. And that's the makeup for the day. TBD on the outfit. I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. I kind of just have not wanted to take this lovely little cardigan off. It's from Balzac. I just love it. It's so fluffy and warm. I'm gonna get dressed once we figure out what we're doing. But until then, I still want to douse myself with Malin & Getz leather because it's such a stunning scent. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
Ready to go. We made it to White Rock. Just parked. We're gonna go try to get some food, but the drive in, like you guys, when I tell you I've never been to White Rock, I know that's really embarrassing for anyone who is local. You're gonna be horrified with me, but it was a stunning drive. We're just gonna eat first. I was Googling where to eat and all the websites recommended the Wooden Spoon for brunch. So we're gonna go there and then we'll drive down and walk along from here. But just gotta pay for parking. We made it to the promenade. We finished our little brunch lunch. It was so good. All of the websites that said Wooden Spoon was the it girl, they were correct. We had the tiramisu French toast. Woo! Woo! So now we're just walking, headed to the pier. It looks so beautiful, and the sun has come out. It literally could not be a better day for us to be strolling in this land. What do you think?
12 out of 10.
Oh, hello, Oscar. Hello, yeah. So this is the end of the pier in White Rock, and we get a perfect visual of the White Rock of White Rock. So we did our stroll on the pier. It was lovely and chilly, and now we've decided that we need some dessert. Listen, the drive out here to get a Krispy Kreme is a big deal because we don't have a lot of Krispy Kremes in Canada, okay? It's very exciting. It's so cute in here. And obviously, the donuts are amazing. This isn't your first Krispy Kreme, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, well, it's your first British Columbian Krispy Kreme.
Can't wait. That's insane.
Is it good?
You guys, after we went to Krispy Kreme, we stopped at a Korean barbecue place. We didn't vlog because I was already in a state of kind of like food coma from the dessert. But you know when you're like, okay, I've eaten donuts, but like I still need dinner, you know? Because we went so early. It was literally 5 o'clock and we went and had Korean barbecue and we were all just like, ooh. Literally just needed a nap, came home, fell asleep on the couch, had a little nap. And Riker actually just went to go meet up with a friend and I'm just here with the meow. It was a very brisk, cold day today, and I've also just now, like, napped on my face, so I don't know if today is going to be the best day to compare the powders on my face. Also, like, I was literally just sleeping on my arm on the couch here, so I have mascara all over me. That with Meryl hairs, it's not a good day on my face, but let me just... That little dry patch from this morning has been there all day. It didn't really go away. So just as a first impression, as a first wear, like it looked fine, but yeah, the Huda Beauty one was much more dry on my face. So I will keep you posted if my thoughts change. Listen, I think I need to have an early night tonight. All this outside walking is putting me out. I need a little sleepy time tea. I'm gonna get ready for bed. It's tanning time. So I slept in my tan, and it's actually been a while since I slept in a tan. And I have to say, I don't think I prefer it. I think I prefer the day soaking of the tan because it just like kept me up. I was in that like half sleep, half awake, like floating state of I'm aware that I'm trying to like not move so that I don't put any dents and things in my tan. And anyway, I also it just smells so bad. I know it's just a reality of the tan for me, but I just figured I'd report like, damn, I smell like a rotting zombie this morning. But I think I'm gonna do my workout and then rinse developer off after. I think I'll just go straight to it. I've discovered a new workout that I had never done on the Peloton treadmill before, and I have been doing the boot camps. So this morning I'm going to do a 60-minute boot camp. They're very hard. They feel like a Barry's class. And this is going to be my little weekend full body pump. We used to use our grocery bag. So listen, I was absolutely useless at vlogging today. So I'm joining you in the evening. Hello. Sweet Riker has left us. He made his way safe and sound home. And Dan and I were just kind of getting our lives back together today. And part of that obviously entails doing some self-care Okay, so this is like fun, and I've seen so many people talk about it. I feel like I've done something wrong with the strap. The instructions are like clean your face and wear this with dry skin. I'm like, do you know how dry my face is right now? Like my skin is like, where is the face cream? Why haven't you doused me in liquid? Like I am literally peeling apart right now. I'm like, I hope this LED is like fixing my dry skin right now. Like please cure my dry skin. You know that little TikTok where it's like, you better fix my entire life, you little. That's what I need right now. I need this to cure me. So anyway, this is also significantly longer. Like you have to like keep this on for quite some time. They also provided little eye goggles if you so wish. So maybe I'll do that. Until then, LOL. So did it work a miracle? Have I aged backwards 10 years? We'll see. I'm excited to keep using it, honestly. I'm also excited to know that there's like actual legitimacy behind these at-home LED things, you know? They're just so expensive. It's like I just hope that people do experience drastic changes in their skin with it because they're just so expensive. But I hear great things, so here I go. I also like the fact that potentially, I mean, there might be like eye holes, but I like that. Like, could you put this on your chest? I feel like you could kind of put it wherever you want because it's flexible. It's just like a little sheet. Anyway, I have a new scent, a new flavor in the Laneige lip sleeping mask. This one's chocolate, and like I know it's lip sleeping mask. You're meant to put it on at night, but like, what a perfect little color of gloss. I just saw a TikTok of this like hourglass. Oh, was it called? Was it the shade Trace? I don't know. It was an hourglass like volumizing little skinny gold lip gloss lipstick. And it was in this like beautiful brown shade, kind of looks like this vibe. Like that's one thing I dislike about TikTok because I see something like a makeup product, whatever, and I'm like, oh, I need to instantly run out and buy this. Like I hate that feeling. Like, no, I don't need another lip gloss, but like this one looked really beautiful. And that's kind of like, this just reminded me of that, the fact that I watched that, but oh, it smells so good. Literally smells like chocolate. And I'm gonna love you and leave you, fam. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thanks for hanging out with me and my fam this weekend. I hope you're all having a beautiful day or night wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you all very, very soon for a new video. Bye!